Welcome to Feed Dump, where this week we are secret parties that happened at PAX East. I am one that I found on Craigslist and was not what I was expecting. Joining me this week is the Blockstar Party,
Blizzard and Rockstar crossover party. Guys, I got to play the exclusive GTA Azeroth.
and the secretest secret party.
Yo, that party was lit. I had a great time.
That was just you in your room, in your underwear, with a bottle of champagne.
Highlights in the next loading time.
A 12-year-old girl from New York accidentally ran the New York half marathon.
Only half? She started the marathon, why didn't she finish it?
Fucking millennials. Wait, she's 12 years old. Does that make her a super millennial? Or like a Bernie bro? Or what am I shooing off my lawn this week?
Uber millennial.
No, it says she ran. She didn't need to hire a car at all. Also, I hear Lyft is cooler.
She didn't run half a marathon. She ran a half marathon. But she signed up for 5K, which is about 3.1 miles. And when she got there and saw that people were running, she thought, oh no, I'm late, and jumped into the half marathon, which is 13.1 miles, and just sort of went with it.
Oh, I owe this girl an apology. I'm still working on the couch part of my Couch to 5K.
This is why we have to teach metric in American schools, so you don't accidentally confuse 13.1 miles for 5K.
Or maybe a lesson in how to resist peer pressure. Maybe one of those multimedia presentations where Corey Haim and Corey Feldman show up.
What are you, 50?
I don't know, how much is that in miles?
To her credit, she realized about halfway through, but figured, well, I'm in it now, and finished with a time of 2:43:31, which is good. I actually have no idea how that is as a half marathon time. I just know it's better than mine.
I just looked this up. The average time for a woman in a marathon in the States is 2 hours and 21 minutes. She was only 20 minutes off at her first time.
Well, sure, but I mean, she's 12 years old, you know? She's like slight of build, low to the ground, less wind resistance. Of course she's gonna crush it.
Seriously, Beach? What's your half marathon time?
If we extrapolate from the only 5K I've ever run in my life, which is when I was like 14 years old, it would probably be well over 4 hours. And you can learn how with my new guide, Couch to 5H.
The H is for hours.
A man from Kentucky was arrested when his plane landed in North Carolina because he had peed on it,
On North Carolina?
on the plane,
In Kentucky.
in flight.
Well, then he wasn't anywhere, was he?
I've peed on planes plenty of times, and I've rarely been arrested for it.
Wait, what?
Never. Never.
Wait. We are looking at this through the wrong angle. We should Encyclopedia Brown this shit. Maybe he didn't pee in a toilet.
Maybe he wasn't peeing urine. I don't know.
Maybe he peed on the plane.
I admit when I first read the headline, "Man pees on plane," I also thought he was peeing on the exterior of the plane to claim it as territory. But no, the police report is quite detailed in that he stood in the middle of the aisle, dropped his pants, arched his back, and peed on the floor.
North Carolina has a lot of unfortunate news regarding bathrooms recently.
Maybe there are no rules when you're flying. Do those count as international waters?
Serge, there's no water in the air.
Have you never heard of rain?
Serge, I don't think it counts if you arch your back and go, make it rain!
The man has been charged with the criminal complaint of destruction of aircraft.
Yeah, I'm going back to my first guess of peeing, not urine.
It's eating through the hole!
The mayor of a small town in upstate New York has been charged with stealing 111 road signs for his small town from the New York Department of Transportation.
Is this the same town that had the ham raffle? Do any of these signs say, this way to ham raffle?
No, guys, this mayor is like the Robin Hood of mayors.
How is he like Robin Hood? He takes from the state and he gives to who exactly?
I don't know. The story said he was stealing the signs for his town, not for himself. And there's got to be at least one evil sheriff chasing him now. Robin Hood.
We don't know what's motivating the mayor in this case. I mean, this could just be one of his campaign promises that he's finally making good on.
So this young mayor gets up on the podium, looks the crowd in the eye, and is just like, signs, signs, everywhere the signs, blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the signs?
Serge, that wasn't a campaign speech. That was just the lyrics to a song by Five Man Electrical Band.
Any five-man electrical band in specific?
The Five Man Electrical Band?
I think a more important question is, where did he get these signs? Did he just steal them from elsewhere in the state?
So the thing is, despite the town of Frankfort having about 7,300 people, apparently being mayor of it is not that much of a job because the mayor, Frank Moracco, is also a foreman at a Department of Transport sign shop, where he apparently embezzled signs.
This just further reinforces my theory of sign Robin Hood. By day, innocent sign man. By night, he goes out in the cover of darkness and puts up signs. Yes! Justice!
He's not an innocent sign man. We've already established that.
No, Beach, he was doing it for the good of the town.
No, Robin Hood was not mayor of Sherwood and also worked for the Mint.
You just don't appreciate my vision.
I just don't understand your vision.
My favorite part of this story is that the article on the Associated Press wire has a typo where instead of Petit Larceny, it is written as Petit Larceny. Just a very small amount of larceny. So until next time, remember, there may be better sources for news, but they don't have this chapeau, and we can talk about Petit Larceny all we want. Just the tiniest amount. There's a yes amount of larceny, that doesn't work. Un petit peu amount of larceny. It'll be great. It'll be
C'est
bon.
magnifique.
C'est magnifique. It'll be spectacular. Petite larceny.
It's really good. Can we crank something out of
It's
that?
111 signs. That's not that small.
No. Well, I mean, they stack real thin.
Oh, that's true.